In the seats cooking with the Rick.
Hello. Thank you for clocking in with your girl Lo, I guess her name is, because today Lo is not here. Let me introduce myself. I am the feeling, I am the emotion that many of you humans deal with, but still find some way to deny me. Hello. I'm jealousy. And today I'm here to talk about myself. I'm here to discuss the layers of myself, how to deal with me, how to handle when you are dealing with me. Me. As you can obviously see, I just had a lunch date with Pride. If you do enjoy my presence here, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me or Lo know that you do enjoy me around. See, now, if you really don't like to see someone like me here, Lo has other videos where I'm not there. So if you want to see those, please see some videos down below or somewhere up here. I'm sure she'll do it for you. So first, let's begin with the definition that you humans had given me. By definition, jealousy, that's me, is the thought or feeling of insecurity, fear, and concern over a relative lack of possession or safety. So you can say that I'm maybe the child of fear, but I'm not here for therapy. I don't do that. So let's discuss the different layers of me. Let's just get right into it. First layer I would like to talk about is the jealousy of relationships. Now, this is someone who has a fear of losing value or importance to someone, or they fear losing someone that they hold at very high value. Now, the person who usually deals with jealousy relationship, I know all of us do, but there are some who have a very high level of me, okay? And they are very manipulative. They sabotage a lot. And this is usually the person that is okay using their lustfulness, yes, their body language, their tone of voice, anything to keep another person around out of fear of losing them or losing importance to them, if that makes sense. Now, this type of jealousy can be with someone that you get shimmy in the sheets with. It can be a person that you share a ring with, or it can be someone that you are continuously friend zoning and you know why you are friend zoning them. So let's just go into a quick story time of an individual that Lo has met in the past who has a very high level of jealousy in relationships and knows how to use it to her benefit. So your girl Lo was very intrigued by a young man, but this young man was very infatuated with another woman. Now, this woman constantly put this young man in friend zone all the time, was completely toying this guy around, knew just how far and just how close to keep them. But at the core, she had a fear of losing value to that young man no longer seeing value in her, and also a fear of losing the benefits she got from this young man. It does not matter for some people how far they're willing to go to keep another person around, even if that means hindering another person moving on in their life. Instead of having a very honest conversation with this young man about how she felt about him and how she saw them not having no future, instead she let me take control. And I manipulated, I sabotaged, and I let this young man have a whole year of his life completely hindered. See, when you use me, I will definitely go ahead and take care of what you need me to take care of. But it doesn't sound too good, doesn't it? Now, if you find yourself dealing with someone who deals with this type of jealousy, just be aware that this person usually does use their body to give their way, but they also become very possessive when an attractive person might come around you, or when they're beginning to feel like your time or attention is going to another person. Next type of layer of myself that I truly cannot stand that I have attached to me is the overbearing jealouser. This is the type of person where they feel they have to outshine every conversation. Attention has to be on them all the time. They have to compete with every single story, and they like to use this a lot, and they don't know when to close this. So let me break down a more definition of the overbearing jealouser. This is a type of person who has fear of no longer being relevant, has a fear of no longer being important or seen as the top dog. So what they like to do is cut off their friends, compete in conversation. They like to dominate every conversation. And most importantly of all, They have a high kick in bringing back every single story to them. It doesn't have to have relevance, but trust in whatever you say, they will find some way to bring it back to themselves. Isn't that great to always deal with? First, let me say something to you. You see this right here? Now, you most likely have one, and most likely everyone that you are around most likely has one. See, I have one when I'm in physical form. In my other forms, I don't have a mouth. But I know you most likely do, and most likely sound comes out of it. Most likely sound comes out of it. Had a very hard time saying that. But just know, other people around you can also have sound coming out of that. So let other people use it. You don't always have to use yours every 10 seconds. And watch how you belittle your friends. Watch the words you use. Be very mindful of that. And if you are a receiver of this layer of me, first of all, I am sorry. But if you are dealing with this layer of me, it is okay to let someone know that they might have to just calm this part of themselves down. And let people know when your feelings are getting crushed. Don't be a friend that is just waiting to be a rug and completely stepped on. Know your worth. And something I'm letting you know, this is jealousy talking. My enemy is honesty. So, just if you're tired of dealing with me, just be honest. You can see how uncomfortable that made me. Ugh. Yeah, just be honest. Now, the last layer I want to talk about with you all today, this layer of myself, is the jealousy of the surpasser. Now, I know a majority of all of you here watching this lovely video have been to an engagement party, have been to a wedding, a birthday party, the party of a friend whose son is graduating college. Yes, I do with every single age group. Every single walk of life deals with me. Jealousy. I do not discriminate against anybody. And let's say while you're at this event, you are finding yourself not having a good time. You are staring, extremely upset. You are taking shots or drinking 10 flutes of champagne just to get through the night. Be mindful and be careful, because it sounds like you might be hanging out with my sister Envy a little bit too much. And yes, people call us the same thing, and I'm not saying that we're not, but I definitely consider myself the lesser evil. So just follow me and let me help you handle this type of layer of me. Just know that you need to be content with your life. Everyone struggles with jealousy of some sort, and do not let it cloud you having a good time or enjoying your life or enjoying the success of people you call friend or your family. Don't let it get that bad. Learn what you want to achieve in life and do what you can to reach that level, because your life is not painted like someone else's life. And just realize that. And that's me telling you a nice thing to do. Come on, I'm jealousy. That's not my thing. So here's my end pitch to you. Me, jealousy. I know that I'm covered up with hashtags. I am pushed aside by motivational videos. Trust me, I know that. I'm always completely numb to it. But know one thing. I know you humans. I know your brain, your will, and your heart, and your emotions. And I know that I deal with majority of you on the regular. Just don't deny me. But at the same time, don't start creeping near my sister Envy, because that will be hard for you. But also, too, don't have me sipping tea with you for too long. And hey, it's okay to show me the door. I can handle it. I'm jealousy. And if today you enjoy my presence on Lo's channel, haha, thank you. And she has a very hard time dealing with me. She's really trying to get rid of me. So I probably won't be back on here anytime soon. But thank you so much for indulging with me. And I hope you enjoy her stuff. And I won't try to get too mad about it. Bye.